Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing another holiday Make It Mini Miniverse. This should be the cake because it shows on the side. I don't think I found the rare yet. I have to wait till they come to store so I could dig through them. The rare, you're not going to hear a rattle like that when you shake it, allegedly. So let's get to building this one. It looks really cute. All right, so we have the blue cake and it's swirled. We have a table that has a snowman print on it. It's baby blue. Camera does not like it. There you go, you can probably see it better there. We have our tongs, spatula. This is the bow that goes on top of that capsule. Gold base for the table. Snap that together. Oh, that's cute. We have a green cake stand. Our resin. Sugar frosting is what it says. And, ooh, we have whipped cream and a holiday bottle. And then we have our decor. That is super cute. So let me clean up and we will build this one. This looks really cute. So you're going to put the frosting on just like the sides, add the whipped cream to look like snow and the trees, cure it, and then you'll do the top separately where you just put like a flat layer of icing, add the scarf and the head and all that, and then cure that piece. Very cute. So let's take this out. I think that'll be like the front of it, but obviously you could go around and place the trees all around it. They did give 6, 7, 8 trees, a couple different sizes. So you can put those where you want to. Oh, the rubbery feeling. Then it says to use 3 of these. They give you more. Oh, they give you, there's like 3 stuck at the very bottom. I don't know that I'll need all those, but they're definitely in there if I need them. Actually, I have a toothpick. I can dig those out. There we go. I like to kind of lay everything out before I get going. Don't have to worry about the snowman yet because that's the last step. But we will open our frosting, which is that thick white frosting. All right, so you want to leave most of the blue, but we're going to follow this trail. I like that, so you can hold it while you do it. Hopefully not get resin on your hand. Look how thick that is, that's nice. So I'm going to try to focus on putting it along that, we'll call it the walking path. You could do 2 layers if you want it like white. You definitely would have enough resin for that. I don't know if I'll need to do that. We'll find out here in a second. And I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect because when snow falls, it's not always perfect. Yeah, definitely going to do a second layer because it kind of like runs or melts into it and then you don't really see the white snow. So it probably doesn't have to be too smooth for a base layer because you don't really have specific areas everything needs to go. And a snowy mountain is not nice and smooth anyways. It's pretty bumpy. So let's keep going up that path. And I will go ahead and cure this real good and go over it with a second layer, and then you'll be able to see how you can hopefully tell it's snow this time. Time to add that second layer on. I'm just going to trace over where I already went. And then we'll add the trees. I feel like it still doesn't look too white, but I guess it's okay. Let me hold it like that. I do have the ham one I'm going to do next. I did get some of the other diner series. What else do I have coming in the mail? The Hello Kitty spaces. Lots of them. They have the Miniverse little mini foods that actually have the food in them, so they're cooler than the mini brand ones. A lot of people are finding those in their Target stores, not my Target. They are slow to restock and have been for months. And one of the ladies was telling my mom that they just can't get people, I guess, to stay there. They like call off all the time, and it's probably everywhere. It's probably not just a my Target problem, but let's see. Okay, so I always kind of use the guide, the picture as the guide that they give me. So maybe put one like that. Then we'll do a tree here. I almost wish that they were like flat trees. They aren't really. They have another tree kind of up here. I have a feeling these might fall before I can get them under the light. I think they put one way up here at the top too. Like that. Like that might interfere with Frosty, so I tapped it down a little. Move that one over. Here's a tiny tree I'm going to put right there. Whoops, no, don't fall. Great. I almost wish they were like flat on the back because they would sit better. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with Frosty. I don't think it will. But I'm going to do a couple on the back and then zap it real quick because I'm concerned about these falling off. I'm gonna do a real thin layer on top, but before I do that, I just want to place this on there just to get an idea of how it's going to look. I like that. It kind of nestles in there, and then you could have the... Yeah, okay, that's gonna work nicely, I think. So again, a layer of the white on top. And I will try to smooth it out as best I can, just so it has a flat surface to put the snowman on. So something about like that. And then I'll cure it. And then we'll add the next layer, add the snowman, and we will be done. Okay, this is cured, so we're gonna add that final layer of resin. Then add the snowman on top. I like the idea for this cake. I think they did a good job. Especially after just making the reindeer and wanting to rage quit several times. Okay, that's pretty cute. So, gonna drop this on there in the middle like that. Cram the head on there, make sure it's straight. And then he has tiny arms that we're going to throw, apparently. That's cute. Try to make sure they're going the right way. Let's see, if I put my hands up, the thumb would be towards the face. Oh my goodness. I really like these tweezers, but these things are rubbery, the snowman. So, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let me cure it and we'll do a close-up. Here's how it turned out. This is really cute. Pretty easy to put together as well, definitely, compared to those reindeers. Those are probably going to scar me for life. But yeah, cute build. Next up, I'll do the roast, and I think it has Brussels sprouts you get to like trim off or pull off. I think that's hilarious and super cute. Looks like a very easy build, so stay tuned if you want to watch me make that one. Bye, guys.